Alright, here's Dr. Puppet with another interview. This time I am joined by Pew. This guy plays a sick Ness, and I'm gonna say that I enjoyed watching him play today. My friend, how are you doing?
Pretty good. The event was incredible.
Incredible.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna ask you the question right away.
Hmm?
What was the most fun set to play today?
I think it was against space because I had to adapt so much because I don't have a lot of inkling experience, not at this level. So it was very cool to try things and see that worked actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, space was the best one.
So, but before, like, why don't you have that much experience against Inkling?
Do you know an inkling in Europe except space?
Oh yeah, that's a.
No, there is no.
I know a few, but
Yes,
they're
but
not on that level.
not at that level. You can't learn a matchup if people are mid-level and you want to be at top level.
Fair. So, before we continue this talk about the events, would you like to introduce yourself to the people that don't know you? Where you're from, what you do, like tell a bit about the French scene in specific.
Yes. So I'm Pew from France. I'm actually I'm currently ranked 5th in France. I mostly play Smash actually, like 5 days per week I'm playing Smash, and I try to travel to every tournament I can. So if there is 5 tournaments a week, I will go to 5 tournaments. So I'm sponsored by LSE, who is a very big structure in France, and I have the chance that they can pay for me everything. Like they don't count money, so I can go everywhere. That's so cool. And actually, the French scene is insane. Like we can go to so many tournaments, so many players. So I'm very happy to be in France with a stream that can make me play this much. Actually.
You also went to Evo, right?
Yes.
So how was your experience there?
Evo was pretty insane. Like it was in a big casino with a lot of space, way too much people in the venue, and way too much play style. Like they play so strange in US. Like they're only moving. Like in France, we like to people like direct approach, like come and eat. In US, they like to move a lot and. That's strange. That's pretty different from us. So you need to adapt. You need to don't choose an option too fast because you are not used to what options they use. So it's actually a very good experience, and you can even see what they do and try to do it. They can give you good ideas to try. So that was very good experience, Evo.
It's pretty good. So combine like with that, you went to Evo, you went to Albion. Did I miss any tournament that you like? Big tournament that you went?
All big Europe tournaments like Yggdrasil, Icarus. What was the last? Brussels Challenge. All tournaments like at this. Wait.
No, it was like the Wanted.
Every Wanted in Paris, yes, but it's a national tournament, not international tournament.
So. Starting with everything you had to play today, Inkling was obviously a fun and difficult matchup for you. But like compared to the players you played today and comparing them to the players you played obviously in the US and France, would you say like the level of the players that were here today are up there, or is there still a huge gap?
Between France and here?
Yeah.
I think the level in France was a little higher than here because of Gluttony, Jeddah. I think if Jeddah would have been there, he will win the tournament. Same for Flow. So I think Gluttony, Jeddah, and Flow was higher than this tournament. And after the high level of the tournament was like a top 4 France, like top 4 France level.
Yeah,
so
okay.
That was very good.
Yeah, that sounds actually pretty good because like. Obviously, they were the top of their countries, and looking at the regional players, they actually did pretty good as well. So, and going through the bracket today, you obviously only lost to Lancelot and to Space. What was it for you today, like that you wanted to prove to yourself? Are you satisfied with the results, or what was missing for you today here?
Nothing is missing because I not came here for winning. I just came here for taking experience and playing with European playstyle, especially Space. I never played him before, but I got like 3 times in the same tournament, but never played him. And Lancelot, he improved very well from like 3 months ago. I was beating him like okay, like I was winning, and now it's like very close sets each time. So he improved a lot. And I like to play him now too. So I'm definitely satisfied with this tournament in terms of experience taken. Of course, I could have done better because it was only 3-2 sets, like very close. But I'm happy with that.
All right. So, like, looking at this event and the future events, and this is an invitational, would you like to have more of those formats, or would you or do you still prefer like the old school? We're gonna go everyone bracket by bracket and like fight to the top.
I think we need both of them. Like big tournaments is needed, of course. But invitational is a very cool format actually. Like you can play with only people at your level and a very good atmosphere. Like yesterday we was at Roden House. And we was like 9 from the invitational there to only grind and smash fest. So that's insane. You can play and only play with people at your level. That's very good thing to improve actually.
Yeah.
So I think this one is a very good type of event, but don't do it too much. Like sometimes it's very good, but traditional events may still stay in practice.
Yeah, you need both for sure.
Yes.
Like, and but especially in Europe, we have obviously now more and more majors being announced and people like trying to do more things for the future, and the quality in tournaments are obviously improving.
Yes.
And looking for the next year, like the ceiling is already very high. Like the next events, and obviously 2020 will have to be even better, right? But is there something that you're missing outside of France from the events? Like, do you feel like they're missing something? Like, is it quality of players? Is it quality of the event venues or anything? Like, what is the one thing that you think everybody needs to improve on?
We need to all the European scene need to move more actually. Like I think in US they are very good because there are a lot of players and they move in each country a lot. And in Europe the people only move like one time per 2 months, like at Albion, at big tournaments, and even there is not all top players from all countries there. So I think we need to move way more and to do like did you see Gluttony and Meru came to Lefene Armada House. I think this kind of thing should be way more a thing.
Like, you mean like that top players get together to like
Yes.
grind a weekend or something like that?
Yes, but even not top player, but even high level player can meet with other country high level player. We need just to don't play too much with same people in your country and move, and it makes you improve very much more.
I understand that. So, what would you give as an advice to every player that wants to improve and get to this level to be invited to such an event?
The main tips I can give, it's in tournaments, don't stay like 1 hour on the same setup with the same guys. Do like a best of 5 with each of them and just turn with all the venue. That's very important to play with everybody. And do money match. Yes, in US they only do money match all the time, and that makes you turn with everybody. And I think it's a very important thing.
Well, what's about money matching that people want to do all the time? Money matches then. Well, why do you think money matching is then so important?
Because that makes you turn with a lot of people. Like if someone tell, hey, do a best of 5, usually people won't move. They say, I'm already playing the setup. If you say, hey, €2, come fight, they will say, okay, I'll come, and that makes you move way more.
Okay, I understand. Also, like, there's something to lose, basically. So
Yes, and there is a little things to win, so it's better.
it's a kind of motivation, right?
Yes, actually, yes.
Do you money match a lot in France?
Yes, a lot, but actually, matter is only top player want to money match, and I think if mid level wants to money match too, they could money match between them, and they won't lose money because they money match someone with their level. So I think it's the problem. If you want to money match actually in France, only tops will accept. So it's a problem.
Which is very sad, but we have the same problem right now here in Germany because like either they think they are so low that they want to just like drop a few cents and
Yes.
call it a day, or like a few of the, let's say, mid to high level players are looking for money matches. And from my experience, I agree with you. Like, I think if there's something to lose and you are committing, let's play this set and play for this thing, you play more serious, right?
Yes, of course.
But other than that, like, if you had to give, like, for me, for example, like, I'm a low level player, money matching, traveling, what can I do at home with like only myself, maybe online play to improve, to practice for such an event?
I don't think online play is a good way to improve. It's a good way to learn the game. Like if you don't know matchups or character what they are doing, you can do it, but it's always worse than going to tournaments. Like if you can go to your local, go to weeklies, go to monthlies and play and share people's, and they will know you. They will invite you at Smashfest at their house, and you will play with them, and it's where it starts.
All right. I think this is perfect way to end this interview. Do you have any shoutouts left to friends, sponsor, fans?
Not really. Okay, maybe. Okay, the next thing.
Okay. That's your shoutout. Please do it for the camera then.
That's embarrassing.
Well, you just said you want to do it.
Yeah, but whatever.
All right. So whatever. Well, thanks so much for joining me for this interview, and I hope you also enjoy it. Also, congratulations, because like third place is not a bad place to be. And
Cool.
if you want to see more interviews, there are a few more coming. So stay tuned. Bye bye.
Bye.